Zanzibar, Zanzibar. Hakuna matata. Habibi, welcome to Zanzibar. Jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana, wageni wakaribishwa Zanzibar yetu, hakuna matata, nchi ya kupendeza, hakuna matata. Mkiondoka muje tena, hakuna matata. Mulete hayo mabonda, hakuna matata. Hakuna matata, hakuna matata. Jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana, wageni wakaribishwa Zanzibar yetu, hakuna matata, hakuna matata, hakuna matata, hakuna matata, hakuna matata.
Wait, hold up. Pause the video. Because this right here, this was not what I expected. Let me take y'all back real quick.
Yeah, squad, we ain't Ghana. We turn it up for 2025. Let's get it, let's go. Yeah, well, Ghana, finding our way. Family know it all. TT bro for no. Exploring our roots. Finding our way. Family know it all. TT bro for no. Exploring our roots.
The culture we sick. From the city light to the village street. Oh Ghana, yet I say family together forever. Ghana, your kosu kese.
In the heart of the savannah, where the wild winds blow, lives an African goddess with a golden glow, with eyes that see beyond and a heart so true. In her presence, we find the strength to renew.
So boom, going to Zanzibar, Africa, I was so optimistic. I wanted this trip to be everything. I had heard nothing but good things. The water is so blue. The vibes are amazing. The people are great. You're going to fall in love with the place. So me, I packed my bags with high hopes and high girl energy, thinking I was about to step into paradise. Wrong. The moment I got off the plane, I was like, wait a minute. Where are the people that look like me? It was giving vacation brochure from Sweden. I ain't see not one kinky curl, not one melanin popping. I started side-eyeing my whole decision. But I told myself, girl, breathe. Maybe they just on the other side of the island. Then my friend pulled up and scooped me from the airport. Real happy too. She like, girl, I love it here. I'm here to settle down, make friends, even get a boo. I'm over here like, okay, sis, let me see what you see. So we pulled up at a hotel in Stonetown. Charlie, I thought we walked into the set of a horror movie. You know the movies where the tourists go missing and then you find them in a dungeon later on? That's the vibe. The hotel looked like it was a series of ghosts, secrets, people, a cursed lamp somewhere in the lobby, and it was expensive. Like, how you charging me luxury prices to sleep in a scene from Saw?
Look at all the bags we got, y'all. We got all these bags, and they said that they gonna walk it upstairs because the elevator's broke. We're just gonna sleep here tonight. Like, my kids gonna get the floor, and I'm gonna get the couch.
No, you gonna get the floor. I slept on the floor enough already.
Is that okay, sir? Is that okay? If we just stay
What up, K&K squad? So we are leaving. We are in Zanzibar. We're about to leave and go to breakfast real quick. And this is how the door looks. Like this, they have the look that the Zanzibar gives off is the old slave dungeons. All historical look. Nothing is modernized. Everything is really old. And I noticed too when we went outside yesterday, it looks like we living in Hostel. If y'all ever seen a movie called Hostel.
Here, I need a room for my friends.
Passports, please.
Tell me what city
boat ride with him, okay? Why not?
That's what it puts you in the mind of. So, we're going out right now. Let's see if we can get something to eat. Look at the old door, y'all. Old door.
Even the stairs look like.
Oh, and mosquitoes is out here too. Yes, hit that motherfucker. That's the last person. He gonna bite. Oh shit. I don't know how to close this door. Hold this real quick. I don't know how to.
Y'all, look at the stairs. Even the stairs look old. Like.
Let me turn it around.
Then the pool.
Let me turn this camera around. So this is the hotel. This is how the hotel looks. It looks very old to me. This is our balcony, but we never been on it before. We never even thought about going on the balcony either. Yeah, so guys, we are in Tanzania and no, Zanzibar. We are in Zanzibar, and so far we don't like it. It's not our cup of tea, you know, but who's to say we had to like it, you know? You like some things and some things you don't. Some people will, some people won't. Everything ain't for everybody. As long as you learn that, you know, life will be fantastic. 'Cause you won't stress yourself on on how you feel, how other people feel about what you feel. So yeah, it looked like we're in an old slave dungeon. That's the vibes that it gives off. And I will tell y'all guys later when I'm able to sit down. I'll tell you all the things that I feel and I see, because y'all know I'm gonna let you have it. The water is right across the street. That's really nice. It's a toilet there. I don't know if this is the restaurant, but it says something about a restaurant back here. It says something about a restaurant. What is it? This is the meeting spot. Okay, excuse me, guys. Is it a restaurant back here? Huh?
He said, come.
He said come? Oh. They don't really understand that. Hello, y'all having a meeting? No, we're trying to find a restaurant. Is it a restaurant back here? Okay. Come on, camera. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, it's upstairs. Yeah. Oh, okay. On first floor. Okay. Oh, my bra popped out. It's not holding with it. I gotta fix my bra. I think it's tight around my neck. Come here, hold this. Hold this. Show this. What it looks like. This. I gotta fix my bra.
It's open, Mom. It's definitely open.
Flights that were abruptly entered without warning along shores.
Good? D3. Okay. Slept well? Slept good?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, man. How are you? I'm home. Yeah, okay.
Mommy. So y'all see that clear blue water over there? It's beautiful. So we're going out there today. So let's get our plates and I'll be back. why a bird just came down here and stole my food. I don't know what the hell is going on with them. He came over on my plate and stole my food from me. You know, I believe it. Y'all look at this shit. This. Oh my god.
I didn't get pork.
So the bird likes potatoes and he likes fruit. And he comes down and steals it. And he actually look through your plate and see what he wants.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god. That's so crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like that. And in Mexico, they steal food, but they steal it off the ground.
Pork sauce.
Droplets.
Yeah, that's the normal way to do it.
Yeah.
No need to go get off the plate.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Who told them?
Even on my porch, they do that. They'll come and sit right there and looking like, are we going to share?
Right. Oh, no, he didn't. They too much.
Did they come back?
I think they gonna come for us even when we eating.
They shouldn't. No, I need to go and get a pork. Oh, wait. This pork.
The watermelon is good, but not as good as Ghana. Oh my God. And he's running you.
Oh, no.
So I went back on the shoulders today.
Okay, I was wondering if you got on this morning.
Yeah, I got on this morning, and I found me a guy named Victor in Nigeria. And usually, when I get on, they be like, "Heal this troublemaker," because all I do is say no, 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 no. And he be like, "All right, so how you feel about the person?" I said, "I'm a respectfully pass." But today, he was so shocked. He told Victor, "All right, Victor, just try to get in her inbox because she might meet you, she might not." And I said, "No, I am." He said, "So it's a match?" And he started playing the song, "When a Man Loves a Woman." It was so funny. It was so cute. I told him record it so I can have the recorder.
Yes, thank you.
But Victor was 47. I don't like old men.
Did he act like he's an old guy?
No, he looked like he's 35. Act 35. But he said he's 47. But he said he was 47. I was like, damn, he old. But he live in Nigeria. But the thing is, he hasn't texted me.
He just came online?
Mm-hmm. He didn't inbox me. I only got like 40 followers off of that.
This morning?
Yeah, from that this morning. Probably because they was mad.
Why mad?
Because I was talking to Victor.
Oh, you weren't paying attention to them.
Mm-hmm. I got into it with my kids this morning about being out here because they mad because, first of all, they don't like what I'm wearing. That was one thing.
She doesn't like what you're wearing?
Mm-hmm. And the second thing was the fact that when I'm walking, guys keep looking at me and staring at my butt. And then I talk to people too long. For 20, 30 minutes. And,
Just say that?
mm-hmm. And I don't need to be focused on none of that. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You would,
because I don't have no life. I don't have no life.
Besides kids.
Yeah, that's it. And it's not fair because the father, he went his birthday was like the 4th of November. What was that, about 2 weeks ago? He went to Ocean City with some girls, and they spent the whole week at Ocean City.
Your birthday came in what?
My birthday was a week before that.
And then what? You was with the kids?
Yep, eating pizza. So, damn, like, can I get a break? I'm like, damn, I ain't even did nothing. I ain't been on nobody's house. I ain't went on no date. I ain't did nothing in so long.
Here's the thing. That two things. One,
I used to, be like that with my kids. And one day I was sitting in the house. Now they're like teenagers. I was sitting in the house, and the dog was looking at me, and I was looking at the dog. It was like, what we gonna do? Yeah. That's how I live in the life. But that's like, especially as teenagers, they're at this event doing that. Like, I'm like, and I've been doing nothing to make sure these people are okay. I'm out of here.
That's what I'm doing.
And then two, we just need to get them a babysitter or some other activities they can do. Because you grown.
Exactly. 40 years old.
You way grown.
That's what I said.
You the mama.
I'm 40 years old. I ain't got no damn life. This is so unfair.
If they don't see it, it's not no big deal. You know what I'm saying? As long as they can see it.
Right.
My kids, when they were growing up, they knew I had two boyfriends. One like 2 years, the other one like 4 years. But apart from that, they didn't see me. They didn't see me out. They didn't see me none of that. And I was working heavily in entertainment, managing artists and stuff like that. But
what about when you got home and you was on the phone?
I'd be in my room. They go to their room. I'm just gonna do it around them.
Well, see, I can't help that because they all in my face all day long. So whoever called me, they gonna hear it and they gonna be like, "Oh, she got a boyfriend." But I'm like, everybody who I talk to ain't my boyfriend. I just have a conversation. That's it. I just like to talk. Damn, y'all want me to talk either?
You can't talk, walk, blink, look.
That's how the father was too. The father was like that on me. Like for so many years, I couldn't do nothing. And my situation with him goes really deep because he had PTSD. So when I say I couldn't do nothing, and I was like basically in hell, he wouldn't even allow me to take care of myself. If I want to do nails, no. Hair brows, no. Eyebrows. Eyebrows. You can't get your eyebrows done. You can't get your hair done. You can't get your nails done. You can't get your toes done. You can't get your hair done. You can't get nothing done.
This watermelon ain't sweet, sorry.
I'm like, huh?
This ain't
sweet. Yeah, that's what I know. I wasn't allowed to do anything. I couldn't even dush. You remember the dush that we used to use back in the day? I dush. He get
Summer's
mad.
Eve.
Yeah, he get mad at me for dushing. I'm like, now I gotta take care of myself. How am I get this stuff up out of me that you just put in it? You want me to just walk around looking funky and messing up my damn pH balance and all that, throwing my shit off? And he liked that though. He liked it because he felt like if I smell like that, I wouldn't be around people. I wouldn't be around guys. I wouldn't let nobody else have sex with me because I stink. So he would want me to do that. And then when I take a shower, I wasn't allowed to take a shower for more than 2 showers a day. Then I wasn't allowed to be in the shower for more than 30 minutes. I had to take a shower real quick. It was just like everything was just like he had rules for everything. And when I dress up like nicely, when I'm about to go out, he wouldn't say, "Oh, you look good today. You look nice." He wouldn't give me no compliments. But if I dress like a boy and I put on baggy pants and a big t-shirt and I look like him or look like a homeless bum, he said, "You look cute." That's what he told me. And I said, something is wrong. After we had the divorce, no, this was way after when me and Marcus got married. He had came over and he was sitting there talking to me, and I was telling him, we had got into our conversation about our relationship that we had, and I was telling him, it's like, you really messed me up because you didn't want me to take care of myself, and now it's sometimes I don't even buy stuff for myself because I'm still worried about what you might say because it's in my head like that. And I was like, I just don't know why you was like that. Why you always wanted me to smell bad, or you felt comfortable when I look bad. He said his endorphins set in when he smells it. So he liked me to smell like that because that's what makes him want to have sex. And I was like, man, that's fucking trauma. That you putting that shit on
you.
Yeah,
that's not your fault.
It's not right at all. So crazy. And porn, if he ever caught me watching porn, it was trouble. And I be trying to say, like, listen, if you ain't giving it to me, I ain't getting it from nowhere. What do you expect me to do? I have feelings. I gotta take care of myself. What you expect me to do? He said, not that. Fucking wait. You act like you can't wait. How long you want me to wait? And then I knew something was wrong because I started writing it down. It became very apparent to me. I started writing it down in my book. When we have sex, like it was.
When you could see that.
Yeah, I could see the pattern. It was only once a week on Sunday. And I said, why is it only on Sunday? What's going on Sunday? And I said, well, I'm going to keep watching. And then I would really start looking at how he would move. Like on Sunday when I'm cooking dinner, he'd come behind me and he'd touch me. And I said, oh, shit, I know he want to do it. He only going to do it for 5 minutes. And that's it. And call it a day.
Did you ever ask him why Sundays?
He said, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I said, I've been writing it down. So I know I'm not tripping. Because I started thinking I was tripping. That's why I started writing it down. But I'm writing it down. I see the pattern. It's only on Sunday. He was like, I don't know. I said, you really need to talk to a doctor about it because I don't know if it's something wrong emotionally or if it's something wrong with your body. I don't know. But he only wanted that day in a particular way. And he don't want certain shit like if I make a face, he be like, what the fuck you do that for? If I make noise, he wanted it completely quiet. No facial expressions. Just let him do his thing and get on about his business.
Okay, do his thing. Because I was going to say, how can you not make noise?
Yeah, he don't want no noise. He like, shut up. God damn, why the fuck you make so much noise? I'm like, damn, am I supposed to be like, I'm in the moment. Am I not supposed to make noise? Am I supposed to just be quiet for you? But that's just how he was. He was just like, you don't even making all that noise.
I want potatoes.
You said you want some more potatoes.
Yeah, I only got 3. I was like, why did I do
Yeah, because they didn't have no more up there.
Let me go check. But, so, basically, he didn't neglect you.
No. It was just, let me done. I'm done. And then a certain way, because for a long time it was only missionary. And then I don't know how in my body this happened, but I think when I was about 24.
Cute.
Thank you. I was about 24, 26, something around that age, and I started squirting. I don't know why, but it just started all of a sudden. And so he was on top, and I was squirting, but it was squirting into his face, and he was like, what the fuck was that? Oh, hell no. He was disgusted. He said, never the fuck again. So after that, he would just start doing it in the bathroom. Like, if he see me in the bathroom on a Sunday, he's do it while I'm standing up.
That's it. For how many years?
Oh, this happened for years. This was like 10 years this was going on. For like about 10 years, yeah.
You have suffered.
Yes, I was suffering for so much because at the end of the day, I don't have no experience for real. And then I was like, I want to be a freak. Can you turn me out? He was like, no, fuck no. And he was very conservative when it came to sex. You gotta be quiet, can't say nothing, can't look a certain way. Let's do it like this and just be done with it. And that's it.
Sad.
And he would try to talk me out of taking a shower. He would say, when you take a shower, you washing the natural juices out of it. After that, I don't even want it no more because it's gonna be gone. All the juice is gonna be gone. It's like I'm doing it to nothing.
Brother,
I'm like, what the hell? Like, I would try to do it better. I would try to make it better, but it never.
He was not having it.
No, never. It never got better.
I can't. I mean, I understand because I was married for 14 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was in the military. He had PTSD. That's why we got divorced. He
Oh,
was
yeah,
crazy.
you told me.
Yeah.
And look, you see how she's scratching? She got fleas.
Oh, that's how they clean themselves.
They got bugs. That's what they have on them. Oh, hell no. Did you see that camera? That cat, something wrong. That cat just attacked him. Did you see it? Oh my God. I had to move out the way so he won't attack me. And his stomach is bloated. Like he got something. Yes. Yes. And then when she was rubbing it, When I heard.
No matter how beautiful the water looked, something didn't feel right. You ever been somewhere that looks like paradise, but your spirit just feels off? That was me in Zanzibar. I couldn't explain it. I didn't know how or why, but I felt like my life was in danger. Not from a person, but from the energy of the place. I kept looking around, feeling anxious. My body was there, but my soul just kept whispering, "Get out of here. Get out of here." Our first trip was to Prison Island. Now listen, sightseeing is cute when you're in the mood for it, but I just wasn't. I didn't want to explore. I didn't care to tour. I just wanted my days to be up. I was supposed to be there for 4 days. I just said, please hurry up and pass me by. The moment I stepped into the country, I knew it wasn't for me. I kept saying over and over again, somebody get me out of here. Stonetown, baby, that place looked like ancient Egypt, mixed with a little bit of Dubai and sprinkle of India. But none of it was in my favor. Like, I didn't like it at all. The buildings were stacked close together, narrow walkways, stone walls that whisper secrets that I didn't want to hear. I made a decision right then and there. I'm never coming here again. My people, my people, my people, black, bold, and beautiful, full of life and rhythm. They were dancing, singing, smiling so hard that joy reached across the ocean. And then they started calling my name. Nana Ashanti, Nana Ashanti. I turned around like, wait, y'all know me? They jumped in the ocean, splashing and yelling, celebrating me like I was family. And in that moment, the fear started to fade. I laughed, I danced, I let go just a little. It didn't fix everything, but it reminded me sometimes all it takes is a little love and recognition to shift your whole mood. So no, Zanzibar didn't give me what I expected, but it did give me that moment. And for that, I will always remember it, even if I don't go back. Next stop, Prison Island. Now listen, I didn't know what to expect. We get down to the dock, and I'm seeing boats and boats and boats full of white people. I looked around like, what is we going over here for? Immediately I'm thinking, oh no, I'm not about to get caught up in no modern day slavery situation. No, not today. I am not my ancestors. I will run, I will scream, I will fight. I got Wi-Fi and a passport, okay? But I told myself, chill out, sis. Maybe you tripping. Let's just see what this is about. So we ride over to the island. They call it Prison Island because it used to hold slaves and later quarantine folks who had yellow fever. The energy off, real heavy. But we tried to make the best out of it. We walked around and saw huge turtles, some 200 to 300 years old, like ancient ancestors in turtle form. Then we saw baby turtles, and that was cute. But honestly, I was still ready to dip. I couldn't shake the feeling. I looked around and said, okay, I've seen enough. Let's go eat and pretend none of this happened. So that's what we did. Wrapped up the tour, grabbed some food, and told her they thank you for your services. But we are done here. Next day, new vibes, or so I hoped. Okay, let me be quiet because I've been running my mouth and talking, telling y'all everything that happened before y'all even get to see it yourself. Just sit back, relax, and look at this goofy shit that I had to go with. Because I swear, this tour was the most ridiculous tour I ever went to in my life. Never, ever, ever will I do it again.
In the heart of the savannah, where the wild winds blow, lives an African goddess with a golden glow, with eyes that see beyond and a heart so true. In her presence we find the strength to renew. She's the spirit of the land, the essence of our pride. In her wisdom, we find our guide. African goddess, strong and free. In her power, we find our key. With her love, we rise above. African goddess, pure as a dove. Through the rivers and the mountains, she walks with grace. In every village and town, we see her.
Welcome to Prison Island. Prison Island, Hakuna Matata. Welcome to Prison Island. Thank you, see turtles.
Kuanzia serikali. Fatma, mwa serikali hapo mbele utapunguziwa. Fatma, hata sisi tukiahidi kazi.
Hear more about that. We can go to prison part, but they want to see the turtle part first.
I don't even know what Prison Island is.
Ma, you want to give me another turtle island?
You don't know even what is Prison Island?
No.
Okay, I'll explain to you. Let's see turtle, then I'm going to explain what is Prison Island.
Okay.
I want an army.
Army of turtles.
I want an army of dogs. It's only one.
One is traveling with you.
And then I was thinking have a third prison. Large, and large.
So, Prison Island.
Large.
Prison Island is before what they call like a chunk
Okay, wait, let's listen to him about where we are now, so you can write a report.
Yes.
Yes. So where are we? Where are we?
Prison Island.
Oh, okay, all right. We're listening.
So Prison Island. So we want to know what is Prison Island. So Prison Island, before they were called like a Changu Island, but now they call like a Prison Island. So Changu Island was like a people getting from here. So like I think like 180 and 6. This island they call like a Changu Island, and then this island belonged to Arabian people. So Arabian people was just like inhabited these islands.
1806.
1806 until 1990, they were just hanging with Arabian people, and also Arabian people were just building like a family house, like a small houses, until 180 and 90.
1890.
Yeah, 90. No,
1890.
90. Yes, 90. They were just like hanging with British people from British people. So British people, they were just like, oh, we're just gonna build this island. So government, they changed their rules and they just give the British people. And the British people was just like build this island from 1803 until 1895. And then after there, when they were just finished, they just called it this one, Prison Island.
So they gave their island to the colonizers, basically.
Yes.
Pretty much.
And everybody come to look at this shit.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And also like, and also they just created like a Prison Island. And then there was like, here like they will just find like a main disease. So they didn't keep like a prison, and then they changed like to make it a hospital.
So did they house the slaves here too?
Yes.
So actually they did quarantine here. So like people who got sick and stuff, they pushed them all over here, like quarantined them off the island.
Oh wow.
Yeah, away from everybody. And then after they did that, they said, okay, now we're gonna send prisoners here. So
yeah, but they didn't make like a prisoner, and then just make like a hospital guarantee.
Yeah,
that's
quarantine.
All. Yeah, guarantee. Yeah, so that's how you do.
So if you were sick, like you had to, what was that plague that they had in England?
Do you have an idea at the moment?
Yeah, I have a big idea.
Yeah, so this is a prison island. So Changu, Zanzibar, we have Changu.
What really behooves me is why so many white people come over here to visit this shit, and then how they feel when they get over here and they walking around like this
They
here.
feel free and easy. They don't.
It don't even hurt them.
No, they have no responsibility to what their colonizer family did. They don't care.
We never
And
So
then
I would like
whatever
to
we tell
ask them some questions. Like I want to ask them like, what makes you come over here?
language.
How you know?
Yeah, they do.
I want to ask them like, what makes you come over here and look at this shit? Like, and how you feel now that you looked at it?
They won't care. I bet you they give you an answer that has nothing to do with conversation. They're here tourists and they're just visiting. And someone said it's a nice place to come with turtles. And that's why they're here.
Oh
So
gosh!
now we might see that. What it
Look at this shit.
Yeah. So that side is the prison over
Yes.
there. And this over here is
It's
the
only for
conversation.
total side.
Okay, I'm gonna try not to get mad. Oh, y'all see the birds? What? You see turtles? Oh my goodness!
Can you hear the turtle?
No.
Not hear it.
Hear the noise?
The noise.
Listen.
I hear somebody moving around.
You hear that noise? Listen.
Somebody sweeping. That's it.
No, not sleeping.
It's like an animal noise. You see them making babies there.
Oh, I don't hear
The
it.
mating. The turtles are mating.
Oh wow, I don't hear it at all.
Mom, I think you should let me know the story.
Turtles are.
That big Ari,
You can
Mari,
take a
and
picture
Mari.
of them, and also
Girl,
the
bro.
biggest turtles like around like 200 years here.
That big, Mom.
200 what?
200 years here. We are biggest turtles here, like 200.
200 years old.
Yes. And also, these turtles like just came from Seychelles. There was just like 4 turtles, and then 3 died, and then just left on the one. So one left is just like give back, and then now we have too much turtles.
Come on, don't walk over there because he doodled over there. See, that's doodle.
Be behind you.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah, that's bigger than ours.
But what does it feel like?
Way better.
Sorry.
Way bigger. I'm
So we're gonna see the biggest one over there. The biggest like 200 years old.
200 years old. Okay, because slavery was 400 years ago.
Yeah.
So that was long, way before the turtles came about.
So this like it's all like a just gifts from Seychelles, you know.
Seychelles. I want to visit Seychelles. You been to Seychelles before?
No, I've never been to Seychelles.
I want to go. It's getting crowded now.
I think this one.
Hello. Hi, guys. All them turtles. Oh, my God. I did not know it was so many. All right, if I walk past him, he going to snap me?
Yep.
Are you serious?
I don't know.
No, he's kidding.
No, hold up. I don't trust him.
You can touch the head.
All right, while you doing that, let me get out of here. Oh, shoot. Let me get past while you doing that.
No problem with that.
Okay, he go back in his hole when somebody gets too close. All right, come on, camera. You might have to put your shoes on because it's doodle out here. You don't want to step in it.
What do I do with the seashells?
Just hold them in your hand. Okay. I'm doing some stuff right now. And it stink out here too. These turtles just be walking around anyhow. Camaro gonna love this. Oh, they feed them cabbage. That's them doodling all day.
Because they eat so much. Look how much they feed them. I did not know it was the stuff.
It's another one too. Camaro, this is not fascinating to me at all. I know.
See, you got it there now, but they're 39 years old.
Oh, they got their age on their butt. Camaro, they got their age on their back.
That's 122 years old.
Yes, that's their age.
So every year they wash it off and change it?
Yeah, every year I think when this get like and then they put more age. One year and then there's like also they have their birthday here.
They pasture?
Yeah, birthday.
What you mean?
Birthday. They celebrate birthday turtles.
I don't know what that is.
Birthdays.
Oh, birthday. So they have a whole birthday party?
Yes, they have it.
Oh, that's some crazy shit. All right, I'm going to get out of here. It's just weird to me. They having a whole birthday party for a turtle. Come on. You do it too? Oh, my God. He will be outside my back of my house by himself.
They put like a smallest turtle.
Oh. Oh.
We're going to see that.
Okay. Got you. She got a star on her eye. I wonder how old this one is. Because he is big as heck. Okay, thank
So
you.
what do you think if you
Thank
can
you, baby
be this?
cakes.
What do you think if you can be the second wife from my brother?
The second wife for your brother?
Second wife.
What I look like? Patty LaBelle or somebody? Second wife.
Yeah.
I'm the first. No, I'm the 1, the 2, and the 3. Okay, you know.
I don't think so. If you can do that.
Yeah, I got to be. I got to be the first, the last, and the only. I ain't got time for that. It's too many out here for me to choose.
Okay, Karibu. Karibu.
Karibu, what's that?
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'll take you home next time.
Take me
See
home.
my brother, my fathers, they're all strong. So where they can just afford 4 wives.
Are you trying to hook me up with your brother? Trying to hook me up with your father? It's like you think I'm just a pick me or something, and you just gonna throw me out there to whoever.
You should pet him.
And how old are you?
What do you think? How old are you?
Like 20.
I'm 23.
Oh, you're a baby. My son, you're 8.
Out there?
Yeah.
I ain't know you could go out there. Oh, he want to take his own little picture with his own little phone. He is off the hook. Off the Richter scale. Camaro, don't get too close to that joint, because if he snap, I'm going to snack and crack and pop the shit out of him with that
How you
hand.
gonna do that?
Huh?
How you gonna do that?
I'm going to take that wood handle over there, that metal thing, and bust him side his damn head. They were like, oh, why she doing that to the Thomas turtles? That motherfucker snapped my daughter. I ain't about to play with it. Camaro, you love these turtles. Come on here.
This is the motherland.
That's the motherland. Did he just say this is the motherland?
For Camaro.
Oh, for the Camaro. No, don't do that, because he got foam in his mouth. I don't know. I don't trust it. Y'all give too much trust to these animals. No, please, no. He looks sick.
Looks sick?
Yes, he got foam coming out his mouth. You see the foam on the side of his mouth?
Yeah.
That's just saliva from eating the...
Oh, that's too much. Come on, y'all, let's go.
It don't matter too
Turtles
much.
down there, they don't get enough attention.
No, we that's not our problem. That's whoever these people we just paid. They got to deal with this.
Turtles, I feel the pain.
We just gave these people money. They can handle it.
Degen Ei im Hol.
So y'all hear that noise?
Aber keine hier.
Oh.
That's a baby. They making those noises?
I thought they was, because they said they was having
That's
sex.
a baby.
The lady up there,
No, it sounds like...
she said, you hear the noise? That's them having sex over there.
Stop.
She said it's mating season.
You did right.
Y'all know what mating season is?
Mm-hmm.
What? What is that?
I'll say that word in front of me.
Oh, okay. All right. Look at the little babies.
Mom, I want to go see them. Look, she said she
Oh, look at the little babies.
She said she wants to see little babies. She said she wants to see little ones.
They not letting you in there with them. Oh, they want to talk to you, Kamara. Kamara, look at the little babies in the inside. Look, the ones in the inside in that book. Oh. Cause those ones over there are big to me. Oh wow. They were stealing them?
Yeah, they stealing them, putting their birth on something.
Yeah, my daughter did that before.
I ain't never do that in my life. I swear I didn't do that. She lying on me.
She took the turtle, put it in her pocket so she could catch the airplane.
It was my turtle. I already bought her.
Yeah, she put it in her pocket, and then when she get to the airport, and the security is watching, the daggone turtle came, ran down out the pocket.
He fell out the pocket
and fell on the floor.
Where? What country?
We was in Mexico.
Oh, Mexico.
That's what she be doing.
It was necessary.
So now they just cover
Taking up
fish
turtles
because,
everywhere.
like sometimes like it's very safe for them because for those big like they can just hide them. That's what they put it like this.
Yeah, because I would put the little teeny one. I'll put the real teeny one in my pocket.
Yeah, they also.
But they make so many babies, it's okay. They're gonna do it again. Go over that side. Camaro, go over there and take a picture because it's a lot of them on that side. Oh.
Stand right here.
Okay, let me wipe this off real quick.
In the heart of the savannah, where the wild winds blow, lives an African goddess with a golden glow, with eyes that see beyond and a heart so true. In her presence we find the strength to renew. She's the spirit of the land, the essence of our pride. In her wisdom we find our guide. African goddess, strong and free. In her power we find our key. With her love we rise above. African goddess, pure as a dove. Through the rivers and the mountains she walks with grace. In every village and town we see her face. Her spirit in the trees, her voice in the rain. In her embrace we break every chain. African goddess.
Lumpkin, Georgia. When you step through the gate, it's 1820. Your money, you give them over, they give you Confederate money. You can ride buggies, yes. I told you I used to homeschool my kids, so we went to places like that. You get on a buggy and ride. There's a lady.
I wanna show you out.